Welcome to Standard Job Templates, presented by AssetWise Performance Management. In this topic, you will learn about APM Standard Job Templates. In previous modules, we have learned about standard jobs and how they are used in APM. Now we will look at standard job templates, what they are, how they are set up and used. Job templates are an important component in the reliability program implementation segment of the APM process, as by using job templates, you can rapidly deploy analysis recommendations. What is a standard job template? Job templates are reusable plans that can be used for more than one asset. For example, you might create a job template for the scheduled maintenance for a particular make and model of a truck. If the same standard tasks are performed at the same intervals for several of the trucks, using a job template simplifies the creation of individual standard jobs. A job template is a means of grouping indicator and task templates so that you do not have to create indicators and standard tasks on each asset. You can use job templates to set up a reliability program framework for use with a number of assets. Job templates are not asset-specific. They were used with a number of different assets. Therefore, only task templates can be referenced by the job template. The job template contains much of the same information that is defined on a standard job, including a list of tasks and the triggering cycles for the tasks. However, triggering rule clauses can refer to specific asset indicators and therefore cannot be included on job templates. Once you create a standard job from the template, you can add the triggering rules. So how do jobs and job templates differ? A job template does not identify an asset. A standard job does identify a specific asset. As stated, use job templates to create a basic job for many assets. If the job is intended for use on one asset only, there is no value in defining a job template. Here is an example of the use of job templates. An organization has a fleet of trucks. Some are driven in severe conditions, some in normal conditions. The same standard maintenance tasks are performed on each truck. However, if the truck is operated in severe conditions, oil changes are performed every 2,000 miles, whereas the oil is changed on a normal truck every 4,000 miles. In this case, a job template is created for the fleet, and the appropriate task templates are included on the job template. One standard task is for an oil change of every 2,000 miles. The other is for a standard task of oil changes every 4,000 miles. Create job templates from the site's Reliability Program view. Select the Program and then the Jobs tab. Select the Templates configuration. Job templates that have been defined are listed. Click New. The standard job window opens. A template number is automatically assigned. This can be changed if necessary, but the number must be unique. A job template number cannot have the same number as a standard job or PM route. Enter a descriptive template title. Follow your organization's naming conventions. Select the template planner from the list. Then select a work type from the list. Select a work classification. This is used to sort and filter job templates. Provide information to help users search for standard jobs. Click the Search Values tab and select the frequency with which the standard job is normally performed. Select a trade. This is the trade that is normally responsible for performing the work. Select the operating condition that the asset must have before work can be performed. Choose a maintenance group that is responsible for completing work orders generated from the standard job. And select a technology used to perform the work. Click the Options tab. Select the option to use when a standard job is created. Either use the template instead of creating a standard job for the asset, or create a standard job for the asset. Work order rules are defined on the job template and control whether or not the users are allowed to modify work orders created from the job. Set the template's work order rules on the Work Order Rules tab. If it is appropriate for your organization, select a schedule template to use when scheduling work orders. Select whether or not new tasks can be added to work orders created from the standard job. If you want, enter a description of the job template and its use on the Descriptions tab. This will help users determine the correct usage of the job template. To add task templates to the job template, click the Tasks tab and then browse for templates. On the Get Task Templates dialog, place a check beside each task template to add, and then click OK. The task templates are added to the job template. The order of the task templates determines the order of tasks on the standard job in the generated work orders. If necessary, click the Move Up or Move Down buttons to resequence the tasks. Note that the indicators collected on the standard tasks are listed on the Indicators tab. On the job template, set up the triggering cycles to make the creation of standard jobs that use triggering cycles faster and easier. Select the option to always trigger all tasks or to trigger a subset of tasks based on specific cycles. To set up triggering cycles on a job template, open the job template and ensure that editing is enabled. Select the Properties view and Triggering Cycles tab. Select Only trigger a subset of tasks based on the cycles below. The Triggering Cycles area of the tab can now be edited. Enter the total number of triggering cycles. To calculate the total number of cycles, divide the longest period of time between triggerings for any task by the shortest period of time between triggerings for any task. For example, there are 3 standard tasks on a standard job. Task 1 is done every 2 weeks. Task 2 is done every 4 weeks or 1 month. Task 3 is done every 12 weeks or 1 quarter. To calculate the total number of cycles, divide the longest duration of 12 weeks by the shortest of 2 to arrive at 6 cycles. APM adds the cycles to the Cycles tab. You can give each cycle a unique name to make it easier to identify which cycles trigger which tasks. To name a cycle, double-click it. In the Triggering Cycle dialog, enter a new cycle name and click OK. Select the Tasks tab. This tab lists the triggering cycles and each cycle's tasks. Double-click a cycle. The Triggering Cycle dialog appears. By default, all of the tasks assigned to the job template are listed in the left-hand table. Select the tasks to remove from the cycle and click OK. Repeat these steps for each of the remaining cycles. And when you're finished, save the job template. A new job template can be created as a copy of an existing template. This saves setup time for creating additional templates. To copy a job template, open the template and from the Job menu, select Create Copy. On the new job template that is created, edit its properties such as title, job details, search values, and tasks. Save and close the new job template. At times, you may find it necessary to edit a job template. Unlike task templates, when you change a job template, the changes that are made are not pushed out to standard jobs that have been created from the template. Changes made to the job template affect only new standard jobs created from the template. To edit the job template, open the template and enable editing. To see a list of standard jobs that have been created from the template, select the Usage view in the Standard Jobs tab. To change the list of task templates on the job template, click the Properties view in the Tasks tab. On this tab, you can add task templates, change the order of task templates, The order of the task template determines the order of tasks in the standard job and generated work orders. When a task template is added to a job template, the new template becomes the last task on the list. You may want to change the order of the task templates. And you may remove task templates. You can add or change how the jobs based on the template are triggered, as well as the triggering cycles on the standard job. Save and close the job template. Note that you may have to edit one or more standard jobs created from the template. A standard job is a collection of standard tasks for one or more assets. For example, you might create a standard job for a vehicle that includes standard tasks such as changing oil, inspecting brakes, and rotating tires. A standard job can also include rules that determine when the tasks are converted to work order tasks. Standard jobs can be created from a template. When you create a standard job from a template, the standard job contains all of the planning information that was included on the template. To create a standard job from a template, select the Site's Reliability Program view, and then select the Program and Jobs tab. Click the drop-down beside New and click From a Template. The Create Standard Job from a Job Template dialog appears. Browse for a job template. Standard Job Selector dialog appears. Choose a template from the list and click OK. Click Browse next to the Asset box. In the Asset Selector dialog, select an asset, then click OK. APM uses the asset that you selected as the asset that controls the triggering for the standard job. Click OK. The standard job window opens. A job number is automatically assigned. Make any changes necessary to the new standard job. Save and close the standard job. The new job will be listed on the Job Templates usage view. You can also copy job templates directly to an asset. To do this, open the asset to its Reliability Program view and Jobs tab. Click the drop-down next to New and select Browse Templates. A dialog appears. Select the template to use and then click OK. The job and its tasks are applied to the asset. In this topic, you have learned about standard job templates. As part of creating job templates, you have learned how to add standard task templates and how to set triggering cycles and work order rules to the template. You have seen that you can create a new job template as a copy of an existing job template. You now know how to edit a job template and know that changes made to a job template are not pushed to standard jobs created from the template. The standard jobs need to be edited manually. And finally, you have learned how to create a new standard job that is based on a job template. For more information about standard job templates and standard jobs, please refer to the APM online help. Thank you for watching Standard Job Templates.